Okay, guys, we're going to continue on with our zoo trip now. We're going to start at the beginning when I went to the zoo for the very first time. No, when I went there, I was 17, not the first time, no. The first time was in 2003. But, I think I remember riding these elevators, too. I did my very first time. These are the very first elevators I've ever... No. I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyways, these are the elevators when we first get to the zoo. Yeah, but we're not there for the we're not just there for the elevators, we're there for the animals too. You can come in now. We're going to be having some more people join us tonight, but anyways, not just on the stream, but otherwise in life too. This is like, you see one side has elephants on it, and the other side just has metal walls. Pretty cool, huh? Now, yep. Now, over here, this is where the Pittsburgh Zoo and Aquarium sign is. And you walk into the village, and there's that very tall building right there with that Otis Black button in it. Or no, that's I don't know what that is, but somebody says that Otis Black button's in it. But you can actually see it right from the zoo because it's actually 25 minutes away from the zoo. Now, I may be wondering, you can come in. You may be wondering, why is it 20? How is it 25 minutes away from the zoo? If you can see it behind all those hills, I mean, like, you know, you can actually see it right behind the hills, and you may be wondering to yourself, well, hey, 25 minutes, how is that possible? How is that even possible? The thing is, and somebody said it was in East Liberty. It's not even at the zoo. It's in East Liberty. And I was like, East Liberty. If it was on the other side of Pittsburgh, then how could you see it? You know what I mean? Like if you say, like, you're BNY Mellon Center, you can see the U.S. Steel Tower. They say it's on the other side of Pittsburgh, and I don't know what they're saying. We all know who do something. I know, but we all know one person who did that, but I'm not going to say names, so for private, you know, that's. So I don't want to stir up any trouble here or anything, but that's actually 25 minutes away from the zoo. What I mean is, you walk 25 minutes to that building from the zoo. It's not like you're going to go over those weeds and climb over the fence. You get electrocuted. There's an electric fence there. And another thing is, or if you drive 6 minutes up the hill, then that's quicker. That's the Park Lane building over there. If you look right there, so the machines are for the 2 Otis cars in there. I should have maybe climbed over that hill and over the fence, huh? Around. No, it's kidding. That's a merry-go-round right there. Did end up riding it after 12 years. Look what they have in the lecture hall. Now look what they have in the lecture hall at Pittsburgh Zoo. That's right, they got a commercial elevator. It's a newer commercial elevator from 2006 or 2007. Installed, but I think it was like 2007 or something. Look at that diagram there. It's decent, like they wanted Dick's Sporting Goods in the Mall of Robinson. Nice thing there. I don't have a picture on the phone. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, this is inspected really well. That's building code. You can come in. There's no database on there too. I think there's horses on there. There's your safety edge right there. It doesn't have a door edge, it has a safety edge, and that's pretty neat for a newer elevator that has a safety edge on it. Not a door edge, and that's the building it's in. This is like right up the hill from the merry-go-round. Like when you walk inside the zoo and then you go up where the merry-go-round is, up that path, it's in that building right there. Here's a tunnel. Got a Canadian lynx. It's the very first animal you see. Let's see, up there he is, up there. Found him this time. It's right there. He's sleeping now, but that's a Canadian lynx. That's him up there. That's a Canadian lynx. And then there's the Asian forest with the tiger. You guys see any? There's a Siberian tiger. He's up in there somewhere. Death of the tiger. Oh my. There's a lot of bamboo. Who's up in here? I don't see him. There he is. You guys see him? There he is. He's right there, that striped thing. That's him, alright. Yeah, it's a tiger. Then there's the red panda. The red panda. See him? You can come in now. Jeez. Doors. Unlocked, but that's the red panda right there. Pretty neat, huh? And that right there is a Komodo dragon. There's another Komodo dragon too. Is there a creature? Yep. There he is. And then we move on to the African savanna. The animals pit, that'd be bad. It's a black rhinoceros. Pause this if you want to read that. And then there's the African lion. Look pretty happy, huh? Yeah. And there's him. There's him. He's a very friendly lion, it looks like. Has the life and the pride. Kind of talks about the animals there. Pause that if you want to read that as well. There's more animals up here too. Look, there's our friend the lion. Pretty neat, huh? Of him. Okay, as long as they're behind our cages, then we're fine, right? I think we should be scared of. I don't know what that is. They used to have a train here with, but they actually, took it away and was replaced with something crappy. It stops every 20 to 25, 35 minutes on weekends. And then, it's a tram stop and it's also a rest area, and UPMC Health Plan is a part of it. Next is the Galapagos tortoise. That's a tortoise right there. It's also known as a turtle. See that? It's also known as a turtle. And then there's that. Right there, I don't know. Does it look like they're half zebra or something? Right, so then there's some really weird, I don't know if those are turtles or not. It's my bad. Looks like they're deer or something. Right? Let me move on to this really fat animal right here. I don't know what that thing is. It looks like a big fat flamingo or something. Whatever it is, short, fat looking. Short, big. There's a pond down there with some fish. I don't know what that is up there. Now this is another cool part about the zoo. They got elephants here. They got elephants at the zoo. That's right, they got elephants at the zoo. They're the largest land mammals on the earth, and an adult female can weigh just about 4 tons. In other words, 8,000 pounds. While an average newborn weighs about 250 pounds. That's neat. See? There are 3 elephants right there. If you look in the back there, you can see a giraffe. What are they all doing in there? It's probably one of my favorite animals yet. Here's someone smile for the camera. Family life. Pause that if you want to read that. These are all zebras. Okay? These are all zebras. Okay. All right, now we move on to, oh, what's this? This is something else about, yeah, this is something about the African elephant. Okay? You want to read that? You can. Just pause the video. You want to read about the African elephant. All right. And then super snouts. Okay. Where's the super snout that they're talking about here? Space, of course. No. Yeah, what does an elephant do with a nose that's 7 feet long? Well, that's plenty of things. I mean, there's plenty of things with that 7-foot long nose right there. But the sad thing is, a baby elephant tends to trip over its own trunk. And it soon learns what an amazing to its long nose really is. Once he gets older, this sort of thing. Now look at this, elephants. They do so many cool things. You guys can pause that if you want to read that. Why? You know, the elephant's right there doing some things that see, this one here is eating something. That one over there is doing something. That one's there. It's going to get a drink of water. They don't trumpet them. It's just something weird. These elephants don't trumpet at all. Weird, huh? Yeah. You right there, my friend? We're going to go over there right now. There's a big mama. If you guys want to read that, let's pause and read that. You can. African savanna, an elephant family is usually led by the oldest and largest elephant female of the group, which is called matriarch. Okay, but you don't want to cross it up because she'll charge anything to have friends. Her family. Ooh. You don't want to upset that elephant, huh? There's some other elephants too in there. You guys want to read all that, you guys can. Just pause the thing if you want to read it. Let's move on. Wow, an elephant can run up to 25 miles per hour. Or no, 25 miles per hour, yeah. And, oh my, a herd will travel about 15 miles a day in search of food or water. In general, huh? That's neat. Pretty neat, huh? There used to be some elephants in there, but they're not there anymore. Maybe they're in there, I don't know. Used to be able to pet him, but I don't know if it was his feeding time or maybe he was sick or something. I don't know. I think it was his feeding time. Yeah, that's why we couldn't. I wanted to pet him so bad, but it must have been his feeding time. He's clean too. If he has to go to the bathroom, he usually goes right there. He really hasn't made out then, huh? And all the other elephants have the same thing too. What's this? Yeah, are those weeds? Oh, you guys think those are weeds right there, or do you think there's something else? Think about it. You guys think those are weeds or something? It's okay if you don't think they are. I understand. It's not like you have to. There's a test or something like that. Yeah. You guys think those are nuts weights? Maybe snakes or something? Alright, you guys can there's a skyscraper at the bottom. Of course it's a giraffe. Never fails. See? Giraffe. Alright guys, so here, go ahead and pause if you want to read. There's a skyscraper right there. Skyscraper mammal right there. See? Notice a giraffe. And there's two zebras right there. Pretty cool. Fields over there. And of course in here, there's some other stuff in here too. Those are lemurs right there. They look like raccoons, but they aren't. He's doing something. No one's being a good little lemur. Foreign fire alarm. For you fire alarm fan, this is a really neat fire alarm. Really interesting too. Rare. There's a monkey right there, or an ape. Oh, man. Alright. Ah, there's a monkey up in the trees. There's one right there too. Blue monkey. There's another fire alarm. There's an old one up there. Right there. Next is a grand zebra. Let's see that. Here's the grand zebra. No different than the. Oh, there's that giraffe again. See him. See how tall he is? He's probably as tall as that tree right there. I mean, I saw the tree, but yeah, he's a big dude. I think that's his heart right there. I don't know. I think that's giraffe's heart right there. That's his neck. I think that's his heart right there. I'm not so sure. I wonder how they operate on it if you ever needed it. It'd be a challenge. There's another giraffe over there. Look at that. There's another giraffe over there. And look at this. You don't have to fly there now. Guess what? You don't have to fly there now. You can go to it at the zoo. The islands are at the zoo. Hawaiian Islands, the Bahamas, that sort of thing. Think of an island in the world. Jamaica, you know, that sort of thing. Looks like it's a toddler environment, so that's not for us. Ooh, there's some monkeys over there. Let's see. There's some monkeys over there. Let's see. Right here, see? One there. There's one right there. It's a really nice view right there. Wow, look at that big dude. Look at this in the aquarium. This is really cool. See, that's the aquarium right there. See that? That's the aquarium right there. Oh, what's over there? There's some penguins. You know, penguins. Oh, look at all the fish. Pretty cool, huh? Moving on. Look at all those fish. Ain't that cool? Those blue fish right there. Oh, I wonder what this is. That's right. There's a Schindler in the area. Look at that. Look at all this fish on it. Look at that fish. There's the interior of it. Going up. There are your buttons. You can only go to L and U because LL, UL, and M are just restricted floors. There's where the tanks are and that sort of thing. All the rear floors are on LL, UL, and M. L and U are just, you know, floors that you're allowed on. Expected on 801.17. Only one more inspection, then they'll have to change it. Every 7 months. So in March they'll change it. Put in a new one. It was installed in 1999. See, 1999. See where it says 1999? It was installed in 1999, about 18 years ago. Years old. Pretty cool, huh? 55,000 pounds. So it tells you what year it was installed on that certificate, the first 4 numbers. It's pretty cool. There's other elevators at the zoo too. There it is on one. Shit. Look at all those fish. I climbed. I climbed under a. Here, look at all those fish. See, fish. Anyways, where is the big dude? Anyways, oh wow. Yeah, I climbed into this. Oh, that has a decal right there. You can tell that the doors are stainless steel. Really, if that thing wouldn't have been there, it would have been stainless steel. As they're like on the other floors, by the way. I climbed into this little pit. Look at this. This little boy was behind me, and I climbed in. I saw some cool stuff like this eelfish right here. See that? There's an eelfish right here. This little boy was with me, and I was filming. I was taking pictures at the same time. That's what it looks like when you're standing on top. Pretty cool, huh? And there's another fish right there. I think it's an electric eel or something. I don't really know, but.
If you want to get your bath, they're all down the basement. Want to try to get it real quick? Huh? Do you? You want to get down the basement with them? They're playing.
I'm all the way up here.
Get your bath?
Right here.
What?
I come all the way up here.
Well, why don't you have fun? Huh?
Because
Want to have some fun? Want to get your bath real quick? Okay.
Wait.
I could draw your water now, and you can get in the tub while they're downstairs. Want to?
Wait.
Huh? Hannah and Julie's way back in the bedroom playing the keyboard. It's Vicky and Valerie and Donnie's downstairs. You want to get your bath? Huh? Do you? Did Haley come in and tell you hi? Huh? Did she? You want to go tell her hi? Huh? You better. She's gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, the certificate tells you what year is installed. Huh. Tells you on the certificate there. The zoo installed. That's on one too. Every 7 months they're inspected. They're inspected every 7 months. 1995. That's actually still 1999. The year it was installed. Look at that big panda. Here's the outside here. Here's a map of the zoo. I'll show you where we are and everything. I'll tell you where we are and everything here in a second. Let's give me a second here. So this what's going on right now. We're at the zoo, and here is how it works out, right? I'll explain where this. Okay? So right now. Now here's the deal. So here's the map of the zoo. Okay. We're at the PUG aquarium. About here. All right. And walk down the path. The water jet is right here. And over here is the PNC Pavilion. The Kids Kingdom's over here. Along with the Roads of Discovery. Walk down this path. That's the building right there with the commercial in it. And then village with the escalators, the 2 bicycle escalators. Security only gets mad that the zoo is closed and somebody sneaks in, or that's the thing. Then you head down to the entrance gate. That's it. You're coming. When you see this map, you know you're coming to the end of the zoo trip. Look at that Pepsi thing. Oh my, I will. There's a skill over there. Oh yeah. There's no animals over there, sadly. Yeah. There's the aquarium up there, as you can see. Alright, what's next? Oh, there's an old boat right there. That's cool. And welcome to the water's edge. It's a fire alarm. Some other fish. School of fish. And a really long tunnel. See that tunnel? It's really cool. Ooh, you're exploring. Look what I found on the water's edge. That's right. At the Pittsburgh Zoo, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, are not one, but four staff elevators. That right there is one of them. Sadly, couldn't ride it because somebody was using it. But as you can see in there, you can actually see it opened. The doors behind, so I didn't ride it though, of course, because that's another thing to get mad at people going into places where they're not supposed to be. You get kicked out or arrested or have to pay a fine or something like that. It's just incredible. There's 4 of them. I don't think there's any in the aquarium though. I think that's part of the aquarium. Oh, there's that park lane again over there. I have to go there someday. And there's a few right there down into the entrance and stuff. There's a lot of solar panels I see. There's some houses. So if you look outside that window right there, you can see the 2 Westinghouse cars probably, the escalators. That'd be cool. And the gates are down there. Nice neighborhood. Alright, there are the busy Westinghouse cars, COPs. There you're in front of it. Back of it. Buttons. Going down. Try the new Pittsburgh Zoo and PBG Aquarium app. Okay, will do. Whenever I get the chance. Schindler. Capacity of 4,000 or 5,000 pounds. There's your call station again. There are the escalators. Look at that lady. It is it is it's being modernized. That one's been modernized. This one's unmodernized. Modernized. You can tell. It hasn't got modernized them. Doing the other one now. I know they needed them anyways. I have no idea what they are. I think they're Montgomery. Montgomery County. I'm not so sure. The barrier blocking it. They're the barriers when they work on them. And up there, if you ever go to the zoo, you hear that somebody from Channel 11 News gives you safety tips for riding on the escalator. Now, it's funny, they don't give you safety tips for riding the elevators. They only give you safety tips for riding the escalators. That's where it's coming from. Yeah, please use the elevators. There they are. So guys, that is it for the Pittsburgh Zoo. So now we head to a little town called Fox. There's UPMC St. Margaret over there. See that? You got Hawtons like the UPMC Montefiore has. Our friend UPMC Montefiore has. That hospital right there, UPMC St. Margaret. That's pretty cool. We enter a town called Fox Chapel. See? That town right there is called Fox Chapel. But it's in the Pittsburgh area. Look at that TV. Maybe I better not show this. Let's take the Steelers game or something. It was a fancy house though. Look at that mansion now. Look at this mansion now really quick.
Why don't you go in there with the girls? They don't want to come in there. They want you to come in the twin bedroom. Can't you go in there? Why? You want them in here? Huh?
Look at this fancy mansion now. It's really neat. And this house is on the same property. The house here though is newer than it's like really fancy. Fancy mansions up here in Fox Chapel. There's the road right there. There's a library right there. Turns out they have Schindler in there. Crap, they're free for the ace. Yes, they had 400 days. This is a town called Aspinwall. Oh, there's Waterworks Mall. Highland Park and Aspinwall. Highland Park's where the zoo is. I wonder what we're going to be doing next. Oh, Butler. Butler, I know family and friends that live there. Millvale and Lawrenceville. Town called Millvale. I don't know what those buildings have up there. One building's a church, and I don't know about the other one. There's a skyline of Pittsburgh from North Shore. Fox Chapel. Right? Oh. We got the map here. Look at the skyline here. You can see the U.S. Steel Tower. Which is, we all know it's that building right there. There's a golf tower. What? Other notable buildings too. BNY, that sort of thing. See, TVG place. BNY Mellon, golf, hot place. It's the highest. Pittsburgh Airport. Monroeville, North Shore. This is the skyline of Pittsburgh again. Oh, there's a golf tower. Hello. Conference building, UPMC. The BNY Mellon Center. Up, up, up. Is that what I think it is? Building. Right there. See? There's the Oliver building. There's a high-rise elevator. Mixer Center. Yeah. Cool. Okay, now. Yeah. Oh, hey. Kitty, Beans, Avenue. Things in Spain. Nice. I'm just doing something here. Yeah. There's a parking garage. They have Schiller 400 day in there. You have Schiller 400 day in that garage. PA Elevators told me that. Yeah, and that mess too. Yeah. Pretty high rise one too. Pittsburgh again right there. There's the Fifth Avenue place. Hours. Oh. Gateway. Center, PUG place. Oh. Okay. That's all that sort of. Hey guys. This is condominiums. And I can guarantee that the next thing you're going to see is something way cooler. That's probably one of the coolest things I've ever done when I went to Pittsburgh. Oh, that's the wrong McClellan Bridge. I'll show you that. That's the wrong McClellan Bridge. And then, I wonder what's up here. Oh, there's a bus. Where was it coming from? I think that's where we're going to. Look at that. Station Square. I think the next thing we're going to see is pretty cool. And you see it now? Watch this. Look at that bus. Ooh, savage. Oh, there's not ADA access. Unfortunately. Huh? This is an elevator 95. It's also filmed this thing years ago. This there's two different ones in the city. Alright. Yeah, there's two different railroads in the city. The Duquesne Incline and there's the Mahoney one. The Mahoney one. I can't speak. See the rails? Pretty cool. There's a wheelchair lift, but it's nothing too interesting to see. I don't really know the years installed either. Ah! In town. I don't know what's in that building right there. Oh, hospital. A lot of cool places in the area, and there's that park down there. And Heinz Field is over there. That's where the Penguins Pirates play. I wonder what else. Oh, there's some bridges too. Ooh. Guys, face this. That's the best view in town. Let's see if we can see any of the buildings that we're familiar with. Actually, I've been in some of these. There's the Sailings building right there. Penthouse. Oh, yeah. All right. We're on this mountain right here, okay? On this mountain right here. You're going to see something really cool. Okay. There's Stanwick Street. There's UPMC, K&L Gates Center. Fifth Avenue Place. No, I'm sorry, PG Place. That's Fifth Avenue Place. Are back in the distance. K&L Gates. Wyndham, Gateway Centers, Gateway Towers. The One Oxford Center. And I'm sorry, that Oliver Building. that's the One Oxford Center right there. And then it's Grant Building. I'm getting mixed up here. There's a picture of Post Gazette. And right there, I wonder what that building is right there. That's what I believe. That's the Oliver Building right there. That Otis, that high-rise Otis car. It's few, huh? Yeah. All right, and there's the incline right there. All right. It's really dangerous if I fell down that steep right there. Look at that. That's the works to the incline. And did you guys know that Otis actually installed him? That's the funniest thing yet, that Otis actually installed him. Otis actually installed him years and years ago. So that's pretty cool. And there's the works of it right there. It's pretty big. This thing here is nothing special. This is just a cheap wheelchair lift. Something right there. That's the works of the incline. Really dangerous in there. So never trespass. Unless you're authorized to do so. The working museum. That's the timeline. $1877. You guys want to read all that? You can. All right. The decaying incline closed on November 21st of 1962. But on July 1st of 1963, the incline reopened. Some other facts there too. Westinghouse. These are Westinghouse inclines. They're Otis, but they. Oh wow. House. The incline is about years old. So that's really neat. I think that's in the wheelchair that was installed. They installed a new motor generator in 1998. This is definitely like maintained by Otis. Let's see. Otis on here. I think Otis. No. Of it. There's the work straight. We need to definitely maintained by Otis or something. This incline. It's really neat though. 140 years old. 20th. It's out, but it's 10th birthday. I mean, it's 130th birthday about 10 years ago. That's before the Four-Pit Tunnel and everything. Before any other building. It's probably like 1877, that picture right there, I'd say. Definitely. So none of those buildings were open. Right. Oh my. Alright, guys. This Pittsburgh at night. It's so neat. The golf tower is even lit up, see? Even lit up at night. It's so cool. Look at all the lights and everything. Look at all this buildings lit up at night. That's very cool. That's very cool. You know what it's like down in the city, though? Below that skyline. What's going on down there? What's going on inside those buildings? Another golf tower is spanking at night, it looks like. PBG place is open at night. So is the window. I think there were some people working in there. It was a bit late at night. That's a nice view of it, too. That's a picture of what the incline looks like. Car number 1. Yeah, I think Otis has it. Oh, man. Trucks on a train. I wonder. Martin. FedEx office. Oh, wow. That is so cool. Wow. I gotta do this again. Look at those boats down there. Wow. Well, there goes some people in that incline. Extra. And prime INC too. ARF. That's the works. The other one? That's the incline hill right there, as you can see. That tall building right there. There goes a really neat truck right there, it looks like. This is just the west end right here. And yep, there's one more view to see. That's right. There's a view of from the west end overlook. But this time you don't ride an incline. Right there's the West End Bridge. Right there. It's not the Fort Pitt Bridge. That's the Fort Pitt Bridge, and this would be the future then. Yeah, if that was the Fort Pitt Bridge, this would be the future then. This is 2017, not 3016. Or no, 3017. Oh, you guys see that little building over there? You guys know what that building is over there? If you guys can give me the correct name of that building over there, you guys will be rewarded with something special. I think we all should know what that building is. So if you guys can just say like the right name of the building, I'm not going to say it. I'll give you guys something really special because I can guess the name of that building over there. See the building with the arrow right there. Just another view of downtown Pittsburgh. Pretty nice, huh? Yeah. Look at that bridge. Some trucks too. So you can take a boat to the game. That's really neat. Neighborhood, it looks like. Yeah, I know it's midnight. Oh my, I didn't realize it was midnight, but finish up here probably. Cool. Yeah, it was installed in 1990, 2001. When it's Sears. Where's that? Where we were just at. But the West End Overlook doesn't have an incline. It just has a hill, that's all. Pretty dangerous to fall over there. Look at that boat out there. Wow, those little marks there. Look at those padlocks. For your padlock fans, look at those. It's pretty cool, huh? Here's me. Just Allegheny Hospital. There. Here's a master padlock. There's a nice little neighborhood up here. This is the West End, Pittsburgh. Ooh, stair lifts, wheelchair lifts. Wow. Cool. Altamira. I didn't end up seeing a commercial elevator truck, but able to get it. I was on the Parkway. Look at all those mail trucks down there. Let's see. Otis. Otis. Elevator truck's down there too. Well, that's cool. Alright. There's Arby's right there. That's where he ate at. Yeah. An ice cream truck. It's really neat. Go for this hidden Otis over there. Here's the other side of it. It's a KFC and a Taco Bell combined with each other. Oh, there's an airplane right there. Look at that. See how that's set up? It's really neat. I don't get it though. It's really confusing. If they only had an Otis here. Oh, excuse me. I think that building in here has an Otis in it. I'm not so sure though. Yeah. I think that's going to be pretty much it for this live stream here, since there's nobody really watching. I mean, there's only one watching, but not saying anything. So, guys, thank you for watching this live stream tonight. I'll see you all later. Hope you all like, comment, subscribe to Tron Elevators. And see y'all later. Take it easy. Peace out. Good night.